Sawadee. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to RWS Rajadamnern World Series 2024.
Coming to you live from the world's first Muay Thai stadium right here in the heart of Bangkok, Thailand. I am Aaron Surisampan, and joining me is former Muay Thai world champion Antoine Pinto.
Always a pleasure to be here alongside with you, Aaron, on this Songkran Day. So happy Songkran to everyone here in Bangkok, Thailand, and here in this legendary stadium, Rajadamnern Stadium, Aaron.
Yeah, no better place than to celebrate Thai New Year than right here at Rajadamnern. Established in 1945, Rajadamnern Stadium has stood as the world's first Muay Thai stadium with 78 years of history. Rajadamnern Stadium is truly the home and birthplace of the art of 8 limbs, the best form of striking in the world.
Same place, different times, because we have entered a new era for Muay Thai and a new era for Rajadamnern Stadium.
With the establishment of RWS Rajadamnern World Series, one of the premier Muay Thai promotions on the face of the planet. RWS Rajadamnern World Series has gathered some of the best Muay Thai fighters from all corners of the globe to identify the best strikers on earth. RWS is giving opportunities to elite fighters to compete at the home of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern Stadium. It's also home to the greatest Muay Thai tournament and has brought prestige back to the Rajadamnern Stadium belt. Every week, that belt will be defended for or fought for right here on RWS.
And especially tonight, we have the super featherweight Rajadamnern title on the line as the main event. And of course, alongside with that, we do have some amazing fights. So let's have a look at the fight card.
In the very first prelim of the evening, Petchsupa Sananta from Thailand will be taking on Tan Xuan Yun from Singapore. In the second prelim, Yuma Rompojim from Japan will be taking on Klaijaenglek Klaijaeng from Thailand.
Moving on to the third and last prelim fight of the night from Thailand, Sansiri Moradokpetch. Tonight he'll be taken on from Sweden, Mattias. And moving on to the very first bout in the main card tonight, we have from Thailand, Pinpetch. Tonight he'll be taken on from Thailand as well, YodAwut Thungsethi.
Moving on to bout number 2 in the main card, Rit Gyalsamrit from Thailand will be taking on Moradokpetch Jetbedgao, also from Thailand. And then in the co-main event, the debut of a legend, a former Rajadamnern Stadium champion, Jomthong striker gym from Thailand, will be taking on Marc from Spain.
And of course, the main event of the evening, the super featherweight title will be on the line. We have the ranked number 1 Kompatak fighter Muay Thai. Tonight he'll be taking on ranked number 2 Somraknoi Muay Det 789. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's start the evening with the very first fight of the evening. So please welcome the fighters, Petchsupa Sananta, and her opponent. Please welcome Tan Xuan Yun. Here comes the very first fighter of the night from Bangkok, Thailand, making her way to the ring to open up this event on a beautiful Songkran day. Please welcome Petchsupa Sananta.
And here comes her opponent all the way from Singapore, Tan Xuan Yun, making her way to the ring here at Rajadamnern Stadium for the very first time in her career. And she will be taking on Petchsupa for the second time in her career. They fought before here in Bangkok, but not at Rajadamnern Stadium. So it is a rematch to kick things off on this week's RWS. Let's welcome Tan Xuan Yun from Singapore. And there you can see the tail of the tape for your first bout in the main card at 101 pounds. We've got Petchsupa from Thailand, just 20 years of age, standing at 157 centimeters. She weighed in yesterday at 100.5 pounds and has a reach also of 157 centimeters. She is from right here in Bangkok, Thailand. She has a professional record of 37 victories with 7 draws and 2 losses. In the blue corner, Tan Xuan Yun from Singapore, 29 years of age, standing at 156 centimeters. She weighed in at 100.8 pounds. She has a reach of 147 centimeters, so a 10 centimeter reach for Petchsupa. From Singapore, of course, she has 23 professional bouts to her name, 22, with 16 victories and 6 losses. And one of those losses came in February at Lumpini Stadium against her opponent here tonight, Petchsupa. So like I said, it is a rematch. Now you might be hearing Bia just explains to the crowd what the fighters are doing right now, and that's the Y crew. Done before every traditional Muay Thai bout in honor of the fighters' masters, their trainers, and also from the gym or camp they fight out of and represent. And sometimes either each gym or camp, or sometimes each fighter puts their own spin or variety of dance on each of these movements to make it more personal to them. Other fighters just get it over with as quickly as possible. Other fighters as well, they also use it to warm up, get used to their surroundings. And we've heard Antoine talk about this before. It helps you get used to the ring and get used to the fact that people are staring at you. Almost settles those nerves down. So it's a tradition that dates back to war times, pre the sporting days of Muay Thai, the days of Muay Baran, where fighters would do this before heading off to war. But that tradition is kept alive when the sport began. Of course, that tradition is still alive today here on RWS Rajadamnern World Series. So we're bringing you 7 bouts of Muay Thai action tonight. The main event, of course, for that vacant Rajadamnern Stadium super featherweight title. It's been vacant for over 2 years now. We've all been wondering which fighters are RWS going to get, who deserves the chance, the opportunity to become and fight for the Rajadamnern Stadium title. And RWS have not disappointed. We have got number 1 versus number 2 in the Rajadamnern Stadium rankings, competing for that title here tonight. Kompatak, in my opinion, in many people's opinion, the very best 130-pounder in the world right now, taking on someone who's in great form in Somraknoi. Now these 2 fighters have, of course, competed before, twice before, and Kompatak has gotten those victories the last time they met, but this time, of course, it's very different. Over 5 rounds, open scoring here on RWS. And there's more on the line. Last time they fought, it wasn't for a Rajadamnern Stadium title. Tonight, it is. Tonight, it's about making history for one of those fighters. Like I said, it has been vacant for over 2 years. All right, we'll get this Y crew over with shortly, and then we'll move on to the first bout of the evening here. Like I said, a rematch from Lumpini Stadium back in February. Thai fighter Petchsupa with a very good record. 37 wins from 46 fights. Very impressive, taking on the girl from Singapore, Tan Xuan Yun. Also on tonight, in the co-main event, a legend of Muay Thai and also a legend of Rajadamnern Stadium, Jomthong Striker Gym, as he's now known. A fighter who has won the Rajadamnern Stadium belt, I believe, 4 times in 3 weight categories. Very impressive indeed. Last time that he was a Rajadamnern Stadium champion was in 2020. He's got an opportunity, I guess, right now to climb the rankings. In the meantime, it's time to introduce the first fighters of the evening. And no better person to do that than the voice of RWS, the voice of Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Bia.
Sawadee Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and first of all, Happy Songkran Festival! My name is Beer, the voice of Rajadamnern, and welcome to RWS Rajadamnern World Series. We are live at our first Muay Thai Stadium, Rajadamnern Stadium, the birthplace of Muay Thai, watching live to over 20 countries around the world on DAZN. Ladies and gentlemen, let's celebrate Songkran Festival with Muay Thai. Are you ready? Start the first preliminary fight of the evening. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Rapin Soblik. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 20 years of age, she stands at 157 centimeters tall and weighing 0.5 pounds. She holds a record of 37 wins, 7 losses, and 2 draws. Representing Bangkok, Thailand, let's hear it for Petchsupa Somraknoi. Fighting our blue corner, 29 years of age. She stands at 156 centimeters tall and weighing 100.8 pounds. She holds a record of 16 wins and 6 losses. Representing Singapore, let's hear it for Xuan.
All right, boys and girls, first bout of this week's RWS. Here we go. I need some glasses like that.
The fighters in the center of the ring. Ooh, good right hand coming from Tan. Southpaw orthodox. Of course, like Aaron said, a rematch. Ooh, the left kick already coming from Petchsupa.
Yeah, Petchsupa getting the victory a couple of months back at Lumpini Stadium. Not as many fans in attendance, those. When you're watching RWS, maybe a little bit more added pressure for Petchsupa. Doing well so far, just nice left high kick. You mentioned the reach of both these fighters. Petchsupa 10 centimeters apparently. Oh, good inside kick there by Tan. Kick to the body though by Petchsupa.
And you can see she's waiting for Tan Xuan to push forward and throw the left kick. Good right kick of her own though.
Like that right hand there attempted by Petchsupa. Now they're in close.
Now pushing forward. The battle between the left kick and the right kick. Ooh, good right hand.
Yeah, that right hand is money so far anyway for Petchsupa. Oh, nice right kick as well by the Thai.
Ooh.
Good start to the fight here by Petchsupa. Now starting to push Tan back with 25 seconds left on the clock. Another left hand that time.
It's been 2 to 3 times already.
Oh, and again, she's looking confident. And again.
You can see the way she's pushing forward. She's waiting for the right timing every single time. Tan is actually doing a very small step. Petchsupa utilizes on that timing, you can see, to throw either the left hand or left kick.
Oh, got a left kick there in reply by Tan. End of round number 1. A good round, in my eyes, for the Thai fighter, Petchsupa. Throwing that left kick and that left hand throughout that round and connecting with a lot of shots against Tan. Of course, it's open scoring here on RWS, so you'll get to see how the judges have scored each and every round. Let's have a look at the highlights from round number 1. There you can see tapping with the right, then looking for that left constantly throughout the round. There's that left kick as well. Good left high kick in reply by Tan. But yeah, like I said, the left kick to the money and the left hand money for Petchsupa. Both wants to extend the record at Rajadamnern Stadium against her opponents at 2-0. Let's find out how the judges have scored it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges are red 10, blue 9.
Petchsupa, she has fought here on RWS before, but she did lose to 𝐷𝐃𝐊, so she's looking to get her fifth victory on RWS here tonight. All right, let's find out what happens in round 2.
All right, here we go. Now the chance for Tan to turn this around, and she has to. She's got to win this round.
That was a nice right hand there by Tan. And again, Petchsupa walking straight into it. Oh!
The right hook, and I thought that would have been a down.
Right kick to the body there by Petchsupa. It looked like the referee was thinking about starting the count, but then he didn't.
Off balance, I guess. There was a sign in the first round already of Tan getting hit by those hands, and here again the right hook. Well, either way, the fight is still on.
So at the end of round number 1, we saw Petchsupa moving forward. Tan was moving backwards. This time it looks like she's determined not to move back and meet Petchsupa in the middle. She's done okay so far, apart from that potential knockdown.
And she needs to.
Oh, she got clipped that time. Fast left hand by Petchsupa.
Imperative for Tan to win this round if she actually wants to win the fight, or else. Oh, good sneaky right hand. Oh, but the left hand coming from Petchsupa once again.
Yeah, both these, every time these girls seem to fall, they seem to be connecting with those left and right hands.
I haven't even seen any of these fighters
block
anything.
That right hand through the guard of Petchsupa.
It's all about who's got the better timing, who's more accurate right now.
Yeah, two very similar style of fighters. Same stature as well. There's that right hand once again. One orthodox, one southpaw, almost like a mirror image of each other right now.
Much better round coming from Tan so far.
Good left kick to the midsection. Then a left hand by Petchsupa. Tan grabs a hold. Knee strike there by Tan. Yeah, like you said, Antoine, very close round. Final 20 seconds of the fight. Oh, sorry, of the round. Right hand there by Tan. Petchsupa sitting back. Maybe she thinks she's done enough in this round. Right hand there by Tan off the back foot. There you go. Very fast and furious round we've just witnessed here on RWS. Two girls who didn't really want to take a back foot in this round and stood toe to toe for the majority of round number 2 in the center of the ring there at Rajadamnern Stadium.
Yeah, and a very close round. Much closer than the first one, in my eyes at least. Except
yeah, it was a slip.
Enough balance.
Yeah, good call by the ref. Yeah, both fighters looking for those hands throughout that round. Like you said, Antoine, finding them a lot of the time. Yeah, just off balance. Didn't connect cleanly. That one did though. Good right hand there by Petchsupa. Yeah, beautiful right hand in reply by Tan. How have they scored this one? Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all three judges score red 10, blue 9. And for the total score, all three judges score red 20, blue 18.
But she got clipped with more shots, I do believe, than Tan did, and that's why the judges have scored it in favor of the Thai fighter. All right, let's find out what happens in the third and final round. And just want to echo what Antoine says. If Tan wants to try and make it a draw, she needs to find a knockdown here against Petchsupa. I'm sure he's going to fight now off the back foot.
Now, Petchsupa will most likely be rotating around.
Good knee to the midsection there by Petchsupa. You can already see Petchsupa looking for those deeps, those push kicks to keep Tan away. Oh! Good right hand there from Tan. Just glancing on the right side of the head there of Petchsupa. Big connect flush. But like I said, there are openings. There have been openings throughout this fight. Another right hand there by Tan. Good left hand in reply by Petchsupa. And a right hand that time.
This fight has been all about striking, not so much about defending.
Both fighters looking for kicks that time, almost connecting as well. Been a really great fight, a good one to kick things off here on RWS, of course. Oh, another left hand there, just out of the clinch. The only female fight here tonight. Right shot to the body from Petchsupa, then tries to go upstairs.
Petchsupa right now comfortable fighting on the back foot, just looking to counter with that left hand and left kick.
Yeah, beautiful 1-2 combination there by Petchsupa. Tan jumping in, but every time she jumps in at the moment, she's getting clipped with a right hook. There's that left hand once again by Petchsupa. Doing great again in this round. Tan trying her best, but missing that time. And once again, that 1-2 connecting flush. Tan's really got to work on keeping those hands high. Good block that time with the kick. There's that left kick. Petchsupa looking in control here. Final stages now of the third and final round. It's looking very good for the Thai fighter. I don't think, or it doesn't look like Tan is going to be able to get a knockdown. And there you have it. Beautiful fight there from both these fighters. Really showcasing, like Anton was talking about, attacking Muay Thai, not so much defense, but it made for a great and entertaining bout. But of course, unfortunately for Tan Xuan, she's not going to get a hand raised here tonight, but great experience for her fighting at Lumpini Stadium, now at the Mecca of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern, in the space of what, just 3 months. Petchsupa, on the other hand, will be getting a hand raised here for the first time on RWS as we take a look at the highlights here of the fight. There you can see that no knockdown, judged correctly. Both fighters throwing massive shots throughout that fight and connecting. 101 pounds of dynamite. All right, we'll make this one official and then we'll move on to bout number 2 here on RWS.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this bout 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Red Warrior Petchsupa Somraknoi.
Back to RWS. It was a rematch, and it's another victory for the Thai fighter, Aaron. Absolutely. I just saw you wearing glasses now. Into the mood of Songkran.
Yeah, absolutely. A beautiful performance there by Petchsupa. You have to give it to Tan, though. She met Petchsupa head on in the center of the ring, but Petchsupa just a little bit too good right now for Tan.
All right, so now let's move on to the second fight of the evening. So please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome the fighters from Japan, Yuma Rinpoche, and his opponent from Thailand. Please welcome Klaijaenglek, Sip Klaijaen.
Look, tell a man no trouble. I don't want beef, man. I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online.
Here comes the Japanese fighter born in Yokohama. Another young talent here in RWS. Welcome, Yuma Rinpoche to RWS.
I bet I show it into a damn. How you hate and then lose again?
And another fighter making his debut here tonight, Klaijaenglek from Thailand. Huge opportunity here for the relatively unknown Klaijaenglek taking on someone as good as Yuma. Thanks to big expectations though on his shoulders. We've already seen one Thai fighter win here tonight. Let's see what Klaijaenglek can do here tonight on RWS. And they can see the tail of the tape for your second prelim this evening between these two young studs. In the red corner, we have got Yuma from Japan, 15 years of age, standing at 173 centimeters, weighing in at just under the limit of 109 pounds at 108.7 pounds. He has a reach of 170 centimeters. He was born in Okoyama in Japan. He has 9 professional bouts to his name, 8 victories and 1 loss. We actually have seen him here before on RWS, where he knocked out a fighter by the name of Senseb in round number 1. That was last October we saw Yuma. In the blue corner, we have got Klaijaenglek from Thailand, 18 years of age, so 3 years the elder of Yuma. A little bit taller at 175 centimeters. He weighed in also at 108.7 pounds. However, he does have a 7 centimeter reach advantage, 177 centimeters. He was born in Nakhon Sawan here in Thailand. He has a professional record of 33 fights, 27 victories, 5 losses and 1 draw. Not a bad record at all there for Klaijaenglek. Interested though to see him because he's not in the best of form right now. In 2023, he had 3 fights, 3 losses, unfortunately for Klaijaenglek. So a big opportunity has come his way here to compete at the home of Muay Thai on the biggest fight promotion or Muay Thai promotion in the world on RWS. Be interested to see how he can perform. If you just joined us, boys and girls, tonight the vacant Rajadamnern Stadium super featherweight title bout is on the line. The vacant title, a title that's been vacant for over 2 years, as the #1 contender in the world, Kompatak from Thailand, will be taking on Somraknoi, also from Thailand, who's ranked #2 in the stadium. So #1 versus #2 here tonight in the main event of the evening for the vacant Rajadamnern Stadium super featherweight title. You cannot put 2 better fighters to compete for a vacant title than #1 and #2. In the co-main event, of course, the return of a 4-time Rajadamnern Stadium champion, Jomthong. The legend is finally making his debut here tonight, and he'll be taking on a veteran in his own right, by way of Marc from Spain, a fight that's got fireworks written all over it. We've also got Rit taking on Moradokpetch. Pinpetch Banchamek returns, a fighter who was in the tournament here at 140 pounds at Rajadamnern World Series. He'll be taking on YodAwut. Lots to look forward to here tonight, and there you can see the beautiful bird's eye view of Rajadamnern Stadium. And once again, it is packed here tonight, unbelievably, because it's Songkran here in Thailand. It's Tiny Year for the next 3 days. But still, people have chosen to take out of their busy schedules the time to come and see, as you should do if you are ever in Bangkok, Thailand, the Rajadamnern World Series. A beautiful white crew there, performed by Yuma. Now, Klaijaenglek is going over towards Yuma. He was momentarily anyway for his white crew. Yeah, we've seen some great fights over the weeks and months and days here at Rajadamnern World Series. And of course, we saw last week the first ever super fight take place. And oh my goodness, what a fight it was. It lived up to expectations as Komandoi took on Klaijaenglek in what was one of the best fights that many Muay Thai fans have witnessed in a long, long time. And speaking of super fights, later on tonight we'll be informing you of more super fights that are coming up here on Rajadamnern World Series. All right, so 2 very tall 109-pounders, Japan versus Thailand. Yuma from Japan in the red corner, Klaijaenglek from Thailand in the blue. With the introductions, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second preliminary fight of the evening. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Pricha Savikan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting on the red corner, 15 years of age. He stands at 173 centimeters tall and weighing at 8.7 pounds. He holds a record of 8 wins and 1 loss. Representing Japan, the territory, Yuma his opponent fighting on the blue corner, 18 years of age. He stands at 177 centimeters tall and weighing at 8.7 pounds. He holds a record of 27 wins, 5 losses and 1 draw. Representing the Xuan province, Thailand, the territory, Klaijaenglek,
All right, fighters ready. Can Yuma extend his record here on RWS? Can he find another knockout in round number 1? Let's find out. Of course, speaking of Japan, RWS will be live in Japan tomorrow. We've got Nadaka, one of the pound-for-pound best, competing in the co-main event, I believe. And some other great fights, including the return of Sajjad. And I think 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 is fighting in the main event. The long legs there of Klaijaenglek, trying to reach up high, try and bother Yuma.
I believe he's first time fighting 3 rounds.
I feel like the referee could have told Yuma, didn't really have to take Klaijaenglek. He's throwing that left kick, the one pushing forward.
Yeah, right now, Klaijaenglek causing some issue to Yuma being a little bit taller. You can see Yuma not used to it, rotating around, trying to find his own reach. Timing there. Well blocked by the Thai fighter as well. Still pushing forward. Both fighters still not really able to have the right distance.
Attempted right hand there from Yuma. We know that he packs a punch. Attempted low kick blocked there by Klaijaenglek. Good defensive work there by Yuma. Not easy against these long legs of the Thai.
Compared to the previous fight, both fighters are 100% striking, not so much defending. Both of these fighters, on the other hand, are very good defensively. You can see they barely hit each other. Good left kick there coming from Klaijaenglek.
Yeah, and even though it's hit the arms, it will score. People sometimes get confused about that. I believe due to the kickboxing, if you hit the arms, it doesn't really score. But in Muay Thai, yeah, absolutely scores. Oh, nice left hand to the body there by Yuma. See, giving Klaijaenglek something to think about now, because if he throws that left kick, he knows what's coming, and there it is! Another big left hand to the body there by Yuma.
And I believe that low kick after that also did hurt Klaijaenglek. Back to the left kick, and Yuma calling for more, but so far, that left kick has been causing issue for Yuma, not really able to throw what he wants because of it. Oh, and now trying to counter with the left hook once again.
Right, look, right kick to the body there by Klaijaenglek. That might have been his best kick of the round so far. Ooh, both going, connecting there in mid-air. Left kick there by Yuma. Sure he's thinking though about more body shots. There he is with that left hand to the body once again.
But even though Yuma is saying nothing to the kicks, but those middle kicks keep on scoring though.
It's a good point, and of course the judges will be seeing that. I feel like Klaijaenglek has thrown a lot more than Yuma in this round, so that could play into his favor. All right, well, let's find out how indeed the judges have scored this one. Klaijaenglek, the more active of the 2 fighters for sure. Those kicks especially. Yuma though, mixing things up with kicks and punches. Let's find out how indeed they have scored it. Before that, let's have a look at the highlights. There's that left high kick by Klaijaenglek.
Don't ask them who this is. I bet they know what I'm moving in. I bet I show it into a dim.
How you hating
well,
almost with that left hand.
How you hating my
so long.
Why you wasting my time?
You have to get relatively close if you want to throw those punches to the body.
I just want relax, brand new whip, two-tone. I need that brand new hit. You know, like lean back, brand new bits. I live in whip back, man. You never gonna like us. Get them on sight now. Let them on like that way. They know I'm
all right, let's find out.
Look at my life. I'm living alright. I'm nice. You know I'm alright. Cause looking like Christ. No need for the hype or fight or telephone vipers. No need for the telephone vipers. No need for the liars.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, the first round score red 9, blue 10. The second and the third round score red 10, blue 9.
But you did eat a couple of punches to the midsection. If you really are going to continue to do the same thing. So it's up to Klaijaenglek to now change his approach to this fight. All right, let's find out what he does here in round number 2.
All right, and here we go. Like I said, I believe the very first time for Klaijaenglek to fight in the 3 rounds format.
Good point, Antoine.
So perhaps he will be more and more active. Oh, 4 or 5 kicks in a row that was. Oh, and again.
Up high. So doing the same now, but even more activity. Instead of going to the body, now head on in as well. See Yuma poised. Oh, beautiful low kick. That hurt Klaijaenglek.
Oh, it did.
It's right there by Yuma. Klaijaenglek again. 3 or 4 kicks in a row by the Thai.
4 kicks, perfectly timed, perfectly connecting from Klaijaenglek. I like to see Yuma a little bit more active though. He's waiting to counter with that left hand.
Absolutely is.
We've seen him cause damage with the low kick. I'd like to see him go back to that maybe. Again, the left kick, constant left kick coming from Klaijaenglek is not making it easy.
This is pretty much the way Klaijaenglek fought in round number 1. It didn't really work for him, but he's now starting to block the shots that are coming in by Yuma. The way he's doing that is he's being more active and throwing even more shots. So Yuma doesn't get that opportunity to throw the punches.
Oof.
Oh, beautiful timing there from Yuma, almost off balancing Klaijaenglek. Now he goes back to that left leg. Yuma, remember, only 15 years of age. Oh,
2
big
times
kicks. Klaijaenglek's favorite weapon, of course, seems to be that left leg. We've seen Yuma attack that leg numerous occasions throughout this fight.
Of course, if you're holding the leg, but going backward, you can hold as long as you want.
Oh, big right hand there from Yuma. This time he's found a punch to the head, I believe.
Good timing there from the Japanese fighter. Starting to block the left kick as well. Looking better and better.
Yeah, left high kick blocked there from Klaijaenglek. Yuma going to that left leg once again. Klaijaenglek though being aggressive and pushing forwards. Great to see.
Yeah, and he should, because every time he throws that left kick, it lands.
The arm of Yuma is starting to feel some pain right now.
Yeah, absolutely, he needs to start blocking it.
Oh, good low kick, good balance, good counter by Yuma. Klaijaenglek seems to be feeling it right now in round number 2. Going after Yuma. Once again, kicks to that arm. A good round here for Klaijaenglek, in my opinion.
No, for sure. The question is, how many more of those kicks can he take?
More kicks to that arm. Don't underestimate the punching power though of Yuma. End of round number 2. Great round. Are we going with the kicks of Klaijaenglek? Will we get that round on all 3 of the 50 scorecards? I can't see it any other way, if I'm being honest. I mean, Yuma had his moments kicking to the legs, but apart from that, it was all Klaijaenglek. Let's have a look at the highlights from that round, and that was pretty much the story. Those left kicks, 3, 4.
Classic Muay Thai, block and reply with the left kick.
Yeah, you can see Yuma trying to off-balance him, but how many kicks to the arm there of Yuma? Surely feeling pain. I've got a feeling Klaijaenglek's going to take this one. Before we move on to round number 3, we will of course find out here on RWS.
second round, all three judges. Score red 9, blue 10. And for the total score, the first round score red 18, blue 20. The second and third round score 19 to 19 even.
Round it kind of is right now. It's a draw as we go into the third and final round. All right. Well, we've got to see a lot more now from Yuma. He's been relatively relaxed, too relaxed over rounds 1 and 2. Yeah, he's got to attack now.
In the first round, he was calling for that left kick, saying that it
did. Oh! Sneaky left hand there by Yuma.
Klaijaenglek
saying no, it didn't really connect, didn't really do anything, but I think it did.
And this is definitely what he needs. He needs to counter that left kick with something of his own. Good elbow attempt there from the Thai fighter, and a takedown coming from Yuma.
Great start to the round here by the Japanese fighter, piecing up a combo.
And it seems like Klaijaenglek now is fighting like he's already winning, even though this is technically a judgment round. Whoever wins this round will win the fight.
Klaijaenglek there, TPing. He needs to throw that left kick. There it is, right on cue. Spinning back elbow set there by Yuma.
Yuma needs to stay focused. He needs to stay in the fight. The fight is not done and not over yet. Oh, but that arm has got to be in pain now.
You can see him circling, trying to avoid that kick. But he's starting to stop now. Klaijaenglek looking to stop the fight perhaps. If he continues with that left kick. He's got Yuma cornered.
If he doesn't start blocking the kick, the ref might step in as well. Taking way too much damage to that arm. You can see like he's waiting to throw that left hook.
Yeah, he's looking for that right hand as well, but... Oh. And again, and again. Beautiful left kicks here by Klaijaenglek, swing and a miss, which opens up. Yuma connects with a left hook to the body and then a right hand. Oh, good knee there by Klaijaenglek, and once again, that left kick, this time to the body, almost to the head there by, Klaijaenglek.
Again and again and again, landing that kick to the arm. I don't think Yuma has.
He's moving out of the way, but he's not attacking.
Yeah, absolutely. He's been trying to circle around, but again, he needs to lift that leg and block the kick. You can't just let your arm do the work.
Final minute, or just under a minute here, of the third and final round of our second prelim here tonight on RWS. It's looking good in my opinion for Klaijaenglek, and once again a left kick to the body. Misses that time, spinning back fist wide of the mark by Yuma. Right hand connects though.
This is much better from Yuma. He needs to stay aggressive. He needs to stay on Klaijaenglek. Don't leave him the distance to throw that left kick.
I think he needs to knock down Klaijaenglek right now, to be honest. I think it's Klaijaenglek's fight to lose at this moment in time. Another big left kick to that arm of Yuma. I don't think he'll be raising any drinks to say Happy New Year anytime soon at the moment with that right hand.
Yeah, perhaps Yuma being more active with more combinations would have given him a higher chance to actually win this round, even though it was another close round. I have to go to the official decision to see who actually won this round and won the fight.
Yeah, you think with it at home. You can see it, both fighters raising the hand. They both think they've done enough. Great show sportsmanship there. A very technical fight in the end. Let's have a look at the highlights from the fight. See a big right hand there. Soma started well, but then those kicks just came out again. Who can do anything to really stop the kicks? Left hand and a right that connects there by Yuma. Then that left kick, sorry. Battering the right arm of Yuma throughout that third round. Will that be enough to take the points and indeed the victory for the debutant? Well, let's find out before we move on to our third and final bout of this season.
No need for the surface shining. Ask me, I need me a few. I need me an island. I'm keeping it true. The man, I'm a wild, I'm keeping it cool. No need for the telephone hacks from you. Yeah, tell a man no trouble.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this bout 29-28. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Blue corner, Klaijaenglek, Klaijaenglek.
Back to RWS, and unfortunately for Yuma, not a win today.
Yeah, I mean, you could say that Klaijaenglek was a one-trick pony with that left kick, but boy, did it work. Congratulations to Klaijaenglek. A lot to work on, though, from Yuma. We've seen him perform here, and we've seen him perform better than he did here tonight. But once again, big congratulations to Klaijaenglek here on RWS.
All right, now moving on to the third and last prelim fight of the night. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the fighters from Thailand, Sansiri Moradokpetch, and his opponent coming from Sweden. Please welcome Mattias Sonnerup. Ayutthaya twin fighters coming from Thailand. I believe the older twin brother Sansiri here in RWS for the very first time. Please welcome Sansiri Moradokpetch.
And here comes his opponent all the way from Sweden, Mattias Sonnerup, making his debut here tonight, as is Sansiri. It's going to be interesting to see these two clash in our third and final prelim of the evening. Thailand versus Sweden. Welcome, Mattias Sonnerup, to RWS. And there you can see the tail of the tape for the third and final prelim this evening at super welterweight, 154 pounds. The veteran that is Sansiri from Thailand is now 33 years of age, standing at 170 centimeters. He weighed in at 154 pounds. He has a reach of 169 centimeters. He was born in Ayutthaya in Thailand. He has a professional record of 82 fights, 60 victories, 20 losses and 2 draws. A fighter who has been around and performed on pretty much every single Muay Thai promotion in Thailand, but I do believe this is indeed his debut here on RWS. In the blue corner, we have got Mattias Sonnerup from Sweden, 25 years of age. Started Muay Thai at the age of 15. He is 185 centimeters, which means he is 15 centimeters taller than Sansiri. He also has a reach of 181 centimeters, so he's got a 12 centimeter reach advantage over Sansiri. He was born in Stockholm in Sweden. He has had 15 professional fights to his name, winning 12 and losing 3. He won his last fight by knockout against a fighter by the name of Chan Chai. Great way to finish the prelims here on RWS. This should be a banger, because if you've been following Sansiri over the years, you know that he always pushes forward, he always brings it. Whether he wins, loses or draws, it's always an entertaining bout. First times laying my eyes on Mattias Sonnerup, but with that height advantage, it's going to give him a big pathway to victory against someone as short as Sansiri, especially at 154 pounds.
Going back to the golden days of Sansiri. Back in the days, he used to be called Pongsiri, used to be named Pongsiri, fighting, I believe, at 108 to 110 pounds. Moving forward, 40 pounds later, here he is in RWS.
Yeah, of course, his twin, Pongsiri, as well, has had a lot of success over the years. Former WBC champion in his own right. I think it's fair to say that Sansiri never really reached the heights of his twin brother. But he has been around the sport. He has seen it, done it, and he has fought, like I said, on pretty much every promotion in Muay Thai. But not RWS. Tonight we are giving him a big opportunity, competing right now here on the final prelim of the evening. Before we head into our main card. Sansiri from Thailand. You can see the height difference as they come together. From Thailand in the red corner. And we've got Mattias Sonerup from Sweden in the blue. Three-minute rounds of Muay Thai action. And with the introductions, the voice of RWS, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third preliminary fight of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Parin Hantanaboon. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting on the red corner, 33 years of age. He stands at 170 centimeters tall and weighing 154 pounds. He holds a record of 60 wins, 20 losses, and 2 draws. Representing Ayutthaya Province, Thailand, the turret for Sansiri, Moradokpetch. Opponent fighting on the blue corner, 35 years of age. He stands at 185 centimeters tall and weighing 153 pounds. He holds a record of 12 wins and 3 losses. Representing Sweden, the turret for Mattias Sonerup or Sansiri.
Round number 1 of our final prelim this evening at Super Welterweight, Thailand taking on Sweden. Here we go.
Of course, there was questions about the fitness of Sansiri. Is he still training actively?
Nice low kick there by Sansiri, inside kick. Left hand by Mattias. Attempted knee there coming in by Sansiri. Big elbow by Mattias. Oh, big right hand from Sansiri. And again, Mattias though, continuing to push forward. Kicks to the body, left and right hooks. Right hand from Sansiri. 1-2 and then an elbow. And again, he's looking for a big elbow with Sansiri.
Don't count out Sansiri,
even
though.
The old dog, yeah.
Absolutely. We've seen him go to war over and over and over, and he will be willing to go to war just one more time tonight. Mattias, very aggressive. He knows on the long run, Sansiri might gas out first, and this is probably why he's trying to push forward right now.
Really left hook attempted there by Sansiri. Teep to the body, smart by Mattias. Oh, left elbow there by Mattias. So aggressive here in round number 1. Left kick also by the Swede. Oh, low kick off balancing Sansiri.
And perhaps Mattias wants to stay on the outside. He doesn't want to get too close.
Big left kick there by Mattias. Sansiri replies with a right of his own. Then going low. Stepping knee. Sansiri targets a right hand over the top. Another left elbow attempted by Mattias. Right kick by Sansiri. Action-packed round number 1 here.
Yes, with his chin up, it seems like at any time one big shot could... Oh!
Just a left kick that just goes over the top there of Sansiri. Doesn't normally happen in Muay Thai where you kick over your opponent's head. Right low kick, sorry, by Sansiri there to the outside thigh of Mattias.
Seems to have slowed down a little bit.
He does. Teep there by Mattias, and again. Right hand by Sansiri. Not really troubling Mattias though with that one. Oh, good left kick, digging those toes into the body. Oh, swinging right hand there from Sansiri, and once again going outside with that kick, and again blocked that time by Mattias.
Sansiri definitely the more powerful out of the two.
Sansiri now on the attack. Looking for that right kick.
Good block coming from Mattias. Needs to keep some hitting.
Sansiri looking confident here at end of round number 1. Woo. Fantastic round of Muay Thai action. Highly entertaining by these two. Straight out the blocks, we saw the Swede Mattias Sonerud go straight after Sansiri, but at the end of the round, it was Sansiri who was actually on the attack, pushing Mattias backwards. Let's have a look at the highlights from this one. There's that left elbow, but he ate a right hand, a big right hand as well by Sansiri. There's another 2 right hands and an elbow by the Thai. Stepping knee attempted. And when that distance is closed, Sansiri can target Mattias. And you've got to say, he showed a lot of respect to Sansiri by the end of the round. Sansiri didn't have it all his own way, but he did well in that round considering the height advantage. Interesting to see how the judges have scored it. Stay with us. Round 2 up next here on RWS.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges scoring 10, blue 9.
Let's find out what happens here in round number 2. I'm very intrigued by this one. I feel like we're going to see a little bit more of the same, if I'm being honest. Let's hope that I'm right.
All right, here we go. Second round is on Mattias. Perhaps not as aggressive as he was in the first round. Ooh, good left kick. He needs to stay on the outside. You don't want to get too close. Don't get to the punching range of Sansiri.
And he doesn't like that outside kick, that one. Going to the back leg. Oh, good left kick there. Oh, right hand by Sansiri.
Left kick, landing again. Oh, sneaky left hand as well. Mattias, of course, being the faster out of the two. Sansiri, on the other hand, he needs to stay close.
Oh, left high kick. Sansiri again targeting that leg and the body. Mattias pushing. Oh, big right hand by Sansiri. Mattias walked straight into it. Mattias now being aggressive. Didn't like that at all.
Then here's the thing, Mattias being aggressive is actually making it easier for Sansiri.
Got to try and regain that composure that we saw in the other stage of round number 1. Left elbow attempted there by Mattias. Oh! Right high kick from Sansiri.
Beautiful technique, great
Mattias showing off his chin. Doesn't really want to be doing that though. Oh! Big right elbow attempted there by Mattias, just glancing off the nose of Sansiri. Good foot movement there by the Thai. Yeah, looking for that right kick. Oh! Good timing by Sansiri. Which Mattias seems to be struggling with right now is the timing of Sansiri.
Not often we do get to see Sansiri fighting a technical fight like this one.
More teeps to the body there by Mattias. Another right kick by Sansiri. And again, left hand there by Mattias, not really troubling Sansiri.
Yeah, and you said it, Ivan, composure. The composure of Mattias seems to be gone now. He used to go back at that left kick that was actually connecting over and over, but now it seems like he's completely forgotten that. Out of distance now.
Good right low kick there as Mattias just slips almost. Good round here for Sansiri.
Yeah, absolutely in total control there.
Oh, nice left kick to the body. Probably the best shot that he's got right now. And Sansiri finishes the round with another right kick to the body. Are we looking at another round here for Sansiri? Or are the judges going to see it and score it in favour of Mattias Sonerup? We're about to find out, but of course before that, let's have a look at the highlights from round number 2. Big right hand from Sansiri. That high kick deflecting off the gloves, but that was the shot of the round. That right hand for Sansiri that Mattias Sonerup just walked straight into, that rocked him. But he recovered very quickly. Big kicks to the body by Mattias Sonerup. All right, let's find out how the judges have scored this one, and then we'll move in to the third and final round.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9. On the total score, all 3 judges score red 20, blue 18.
One big shot, and now's the time to throw it. All right, let's see what happens here in the third and final round.
Here we go. Last chance, last opportunity for Mattias to turn this fight around.
Already looking for that straight left hand from that southpaw position. Oh, Sansiri a little bit reckless there. Gets clipped, left shot to the body. Inside kick there by Sansiri. Another shot to the body there by Mattias. Oh, big right hook there from Mattias. And a left kick. Maybe the best shot of the fight so far by Mattias with that right hand. Oh, the left hand there. Running left hand, tapped elbow by Mattias.
Yeah, he needs to make this fight dirty now if he wants to get a chance to win. Sansiri, of course, very experienced, will be looking to just control the fight. You can see the way Sansiri now is pushing. He knows that Mattias needs that power shot, forcing him to fight on the back foot.
Yeah, Mattias doing exactly the right thing, of course. He has to be aggressive and he has to risk, taking a big shot by Sansiri so he can potentially find a Hail Mary shot, if we're being honest, to try and knock out Sansiri, which I'm sure he's looking for right now, or looking to set up. That was more of a warning to Sansiri than Mattias, surely.
Mattias pushing forward, not throwing as much as he should, perhaps.
The right hand again there by Sansiri. Jabs coming in by Mattias. A little bit too slow with that left kick. Right low kick in reply by Sansiri. Nice right hand there by the Thai.
A bit under 90 seconds left for Mattias to turn this fight around. Ooh, another right hand coming from the Thai fighter.
And again, that left kick. And you know what? If he can find the liver, that would be good night for Sansiri. Right kick there. Going up high by the Thai. He's looking in good condition here tonight. Still looks like he's got plenty of energy left in the tank. Right knee there by Sansiri, then avoiding the left hand. Rolling back the clock here in round number 3. Looking very good. Been on a bit of a losing streak in his career at the moment. And this will be a welcome victory for Sansiri. Beautiful once again by Sansiri. Mattias struggling, like I said, with the timing, footwork of the Thai. Left high kick by Mattias. Superman punch attempted. Oh, right hand there from Sansiri after he connected to the nether regions, I believe. Of course, kicks to the groin are actually legal in Muay Thai. Many people don't know that. Knees aren't, but kicks are. There you have it, the end of the third and final round. Sansiri will be getting his hand raised here tonight. Mattias did everything in his power to try and find big shots, especially in rounds 1 and 2, but it did not go in his favour, and instead counter-striking by Sansiri. Paying off here tonight on RWS. Let's have a look at the highlights from the third and final round. It's looking like we said for those big shots. Sansiri moving around the ring like he was 10 years ago. Still has the power as well, connecting a few times to that chin, testing it. All right, we'll make this one official and then stay with us as we go ahead into our main card here tonight on RWS. Let's not forget the main fight and the main event. The vacant Rajadamnern Stadium Super Featherweight title is on the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. The first judge scored is about 30-27. The second judge scored 29-28. And the last judge scored 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision, red corner, Sansiri Moradokpetch. Introducing our Thai traditional music band, Rajadamnern Big Long Orchestra. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Rajadamnern Big Long Orchestra.
Back to RWS Rajadamnern World Series 2024, and now moving on to the main card, Aaron.
Yeah, we just witnessed 3 beautiful Muay Thai fights in the prelims. The Art of 8 limbs on full display, and now cannot wait for the main card. Of course, the main event tonight is for the vacant super featherweight title here at Rajadamnern Stadium.
Yeah, absolutely, Aaron. But before we get there, a small reminder. Last week, we introduced you guys to the championship super fights. If you remember, we had Klaijaenglek who did an amazing fight and won the title. But of course, there was a big question, when will be the next championship super fight? Well, it has been announced, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely, of course. The next super fight will be on the April 27th, where we see the champion, Chaila, taking on Yotin. They fought 2 times before, I believe it's 1 apiece. This time, it will be for the Rajadamnern Stadium title at featherweight. And of course, Yotin is an RWS tournament champion as well. So that just adds a little bit more spice to the occasion. Another super fight here on RWS.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's not forget that as a championship super fight, the winner will get an extra 500,000 baht. If there's a knockout, there will be another extra 500,000 baht, which will make it 1,000,000 baht for the winner. And of course, there is also another announcement that's been done. It's the 3rd championship super fight, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. These super fights keep coming. And there you can see the man who won the first ever super fight here at Rajadamnern Stadium, Klaijaenglek. He will be putting that title on the line, the one that he just won at 118 pounds, this time against the champion at 122 pounds, as Petchsupa is going down in weight to try and claim Klaijaenglek's title. An incredible fight here on RWS, champion versus champion in a super fight.
All right, but of course, let's get back to today's fight, because today we will have the super featherweight title on the line as a main event. And of course, other than that, we do have some other very entertaining fights. So let's have a last check at the fight card. The very first fight in the main card tonight, out of Banchamek Gym, we have Pinpetch, who will be taking on tonight YodAwut Thungsethi Vilasport.
Now moving on to bout number 2, Rit Gyalsamrit from Thailand will be taking on Moradokpetch Moradokpetch, also from Thailand. Then in bout number 3, the Rajadamnern, or former Rajadamnern champion, Jomthong Striker Gym from Thailand, will be taking on Spain's Marc.
And of course, the main event of the evening, the super featherweight title will be on the line. Ranked number 1 Kompatak fighter Muay Thai will be taking on Somraknoi Muay Det 789. All right, so let's welcome the very first fight in the main card. From Thailand, we have Pinpetch Banchamek, and his opponent from Thailand as well. Please welcome YodAwut Thungsethi Vilasport. Pinpetch is back in RWS, fighting out of the legendary Banchamek Gym, the gym of the legend Bout. Another fight for him tonight in Muay Thai. This time, please welcome Pinpetch Banchamek.
And here comes his opponent. The fighter is no stranger to the RWS ring. YodAwut has fought here twice before, but unfortunately for him, he was on the end of 2 losses. One of them, of course, was quite controversial against Sorgrau, where he was elbowed just after the referee was trying to break them up. Let's see if he can finally get into the winning column here tonight against Pinpetch Banchamek. Welcome back, YodAwut, to RWS. And there you can see the tail of the tape for the first bout of the main card. Pinpetch Banchamek from Thailand. 170 centimeters tall, weighing in at 142.2 pounds, well under the 145 pound limit. Was born in Tak in Thailand. His record's interesting. 77 victories, 7 losses and 7 draws. 7-7-7-7 for Pinpetch. A former IPCC Muay Thai champion, former S-Cup tournament champion, Asian Kickboxing Confederation Championship silver medalist, and he's currently 3-1 from 4 fights here on RWS. Last time we saw him, he got a decision victory over the fighter from Myanmar, Lum Wai. He also has victories over Mattias Puntukas and Son of Sen, but 1 loss on his record at RWS against Nung Lang Lek. In the blue corner, YodAwut from Thailand, 33 years of age, standing at 170 centimeters. He weighed in at 144.9 pounds and has a reach also the same as Pinpetch, 169 centimeters. He was born in Kompatak province here in Thailand. He has a professional record of 52 victories with 19 losses and 2 draws, and 2 of those losses coming here on RWS. Like I said, he lost to Somraknoi in controversial fashion about 8 months ago, I believe now, with the referee. There you can see Bout looking on. I wonder if we'll get an opportunity to see him inside the RWS ring this year at some point. But I'm sure he's well in demand still. There's still lots of promotions who want to put Bout on their fight cards. Still a big draw in the sport of Muay Thai after all these years, and now trying to produce his own set of stars at Petchsupa Gym. And we've seen some of those stars, and they've done really well. Of course, we've got Pinpetch, Superman, who's done well, 𝐷𝐀𝐃𝐃𝐈, who's been excellent every time we've seen her, Petchsupa as well, to name a few. So, YodAwut, a former WPMTA champion, former Max Muay Thai champion. Seen him on RWS for the first time this year though, as the fans looking on. Of course, we have fans from all over the globe here to watch RWS. And if you are ever in Bangkok, Thailand, and you have a Saturday night open, please come along. All right, first bout in the main card. Thailand versus Thailand. In fact, 3 of the fights out of the 4 are Thailand versus Thailand. In the red corner, Pinpetch, Petchsupa, and in the blue corner, YodAwut. With the introductions for the first fight in the main card, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's celebrate Songkran Festival at Rajadamnern Stadium. And now we are entering the main card. Today we have 4 bouts on the main card featuring the main event of the evening, the Rajadamnern Stadium Super Featherweight title match. And now it's time to start their first main card of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the birthplace of Muay Thai to over to the countries around the world. This is Muay Thai. And this is Rajadamnern. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Krishnath Bunyan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting on the red corner, 30 years of age. His stand of 170 centimeters tall and weighing 142.2 pounds. He a record of 77 wins, 7 losses, and 7 draws. He is Asian Kickboxing Confederation Championship silver medalist and former S-Cup tournament champion and former IPCC Muay Thai champion, representing the province Thailand. Let's have it for Pinpetch Petchsupa. And his opponent, fighting on the blue corner, 33 years of age. His stand 170 centimeters tall and weighing 144.9 pounds. He already got 52 wins, 19 losses, and 2 draws. He is former Max Muay Thai champion and former WPMTA champion, representing Kompatak province, Thailand. Let's hear it for YodAwut Thungsathit Wela Sport.
well-rounded Thai fighters going head to head. Round one. Here we go. Of course, we've seen Pinpetch here before. Great record on RWS, 3-1. Very, very quick. YodAwut, it's more about the power strikes for him. Oh, there you can see. So fast off balancing himself there was Pinpetch.
Two very experienced fighters.
Oof. Right kick to the body there by Pinpetch. YodAwut throwing a right kick back of his own.
Pinpetch, who I believe is actually an orthodox, but fighting as a southpaw.
Interesting.
Right,
and again.
for the second time, perhaps switching stance doesn't suit him.
Might need to put some sticky tape on his feet. Ah, nice low kick there by Pinpetch. Instead, you're worried about kicking high, then go for the legs instead. See though, YodAwut very strong. Whoa, beautiful there by Pinpetch. Oh, and again, so fast.
Again, two fighters that if you're used to watch RWS, you've definitely seen.
YodAwut is going to have his defense tested here tonight against Pinpetch.
Oh, and the timing again.
Oh, beautiful knees there by Pinpetch. Tempted elbow moved out of the way by YodAwut just in time.
Very explosive, training out of Lanchamek Gym in Chiang Mai.
Oh, that looked like an inside kick, but yeah, just caught him where he didn't want to be caught, unfortunately.
YodAwut right now, still taking his time. Right kick attempt, well blocked by Pinpetch.
Oh, big right hand after an attempted left hook there by YodAwut.
Seems like we're waiting for something. Both fighters, of course, like I said, very experienced. They will take their time, make sure they have the right distance in order to throw something. Good double left kick from Pinpetch. YodAwut still taking his time, still trying to look for opportunities.
Swinging left hook there by YodAwut.
Few seconds left in the first round.
Here he comes again, trying to corner Pinpetch. Oh, beautiful defensive work there by Pinpetch, moving out of the way. End of round number one.
Pinpetch in control of the first round, at least in my opinion.
Very connected with more shots. In fact, YodAwut struggled to connect with anything really in round number one. It was all Pinpetch, Banchamek doing the work. Off balancing himself a few times. YodAwut there with a right high kick. There's that swinging left and right hand there, missing for YodAwut. Pinpetch with those left and right, those educated feet. Going to the body and indeed the legs. Probably scoring the round. Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges score weight 10, blue 9.
Yes, in round number two.
Second round of the first fight in the main card.
Nice right high kick attempted there by YodAwut. Oh, coming together there. Oh, good knees. Almost a takedown by YodAwut, but Pinpetch just a little bit too clever. Lands on top of him. Sort of maneuver like that. will score highly with the judges. Oh, beautiful by Pinpetch.
Yeah, Pinpetch a little bit faster than YodAwut right now.
Inside kick once again, left high kick by Pinpetch. YodAwut trying to fire back, but again he walks into more. Oh! Big left elbow by Pinpetch, and YodAwut is down. Woo!
Perfect timing from Pinpetch. Did YodAwut actually recover from that? Is Pinpetch going to look to finish the fight or not?
He got up very quickly, did YodAwut. On the attack here, trying to fight back into this fight. It's a 10-8 round as it stands. Sublime by Pinpetch. Not only that elbow, but previously that to take. Oh, Sansiri! That inside kick.
He's hurt.
That could be it. How many more kicks to the leg can YodAwut take? Oh, it's just one more.
Yeah,
that's it. The referee is taking beating. The right thing to do, of course. He cannot stand up. That was very, very impressive by Pinpetch, and a round of applause by Marc.
Was it the knee or was it the leg? I'm not sure. We'll get to see that on the replay once again.
Yeah, you're right, Antoine. That's a good point. Hopefully it's the leg, because I feel like the recovery time will be a lot less. And if there's an issue with the knee, oof, there could be problems for YodAwut. But yeah, all the credit in the world goes to Pinpetch. We thought that YodAwut was going to come out and attack and do a little bit of damage to Pinpetch in that round, but no, Pinpetch, he grabbed the fight by the scruff of the neck and he decided to come out and attack. And he found a big elbow and he found those low kicks that did a number on YodAwut. Let's see how he did it. Here we can see the highlights. That left elbow just to the temple, knocking down at YodAwut. Almost looked like a push.
Yeah.
But it did enough to get the count.
There was that constant low kick landing over and over. I believe it was actually the leg. The muscle just gave up.
Very impressive by Pinpetch. Congratulations to him and everyone at Banchamek Gym.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute and 25 seconds of the second round, we have a winner by way of technical knockout. Pinpetch Banchamek.
Another victory for Pinpetch here in RWS, Aaron.
Yeah, that was almost flawless. Left that elbow that originally knocked down, and then of course he came in with the low kicks to stop the fight. Beautiful work there by Pinpetch. Hope we can get him back on RWS very soon.
All right, now let's move on to the second fight of the main card. So please welcome the fighters from Thailand, Rajadamnern, and his opponent from Thailand as well. Please welcome Moradokpetch, Moidet Jet Bird Go. And here comes Ritz, born in Lampang, Thailand, making his way to the ring. Out of a gym that is known for power punches. So let's see the bombs in the hands of Ritz tonight. Welcome Rajadamnern to RWS.
And here's someone I'm very intrigued to see. Moradokpetch, Moidet Jet Bird Go. Someone who used to really fight 140 pounds, but he's moved up in weight. And he's looking bigger and stronger than ever right now. Taking on some of the biggest names at 140 pounds, but like I said, at 147, he could be a real menace. Of course, the teammate of Somraknoi. Welcome to RWS, making his debut, Moradokpetch Jet Bird Go. from Petchsupa. And there you can see the tail of the tape for this one. In the red corner, we've got Rit Gyeosam Rit from Thailand, 33 years of age now, standing at 165 centimeters. This fight taking place at 145 pounds, which Rit weighed yesterday. He has a reach of 165 centimeters. He was born in Lampang in Thailand. He has a big record, 112 victories with 66 losses and 5 draws. Former Max Muay Thai welterweight champion. Experience in 3 rounds. And has fought on RWS before. Back in March of 2023, unfortunately, he lost against Anorak. However, after that, he had a win over Sansiri, who we saw here tonight, via knockout. In the blue corner, Moradokpetch, Muay Dead, Jedbet Gao, training out of Pet Yindi Muay Thai Academy from Thailand, 29 years of age, standing at 176 centimeters, so 12 centimeters taller than Rit. He weighed in at 144.6 pounds and has a reach of 181 centimeters, so he's got a 16 centimeter reach advantage over Rit. Here's some of the fans ringside enjoying the festivities here tonight. Born in Buriram in Thailand, he has a professional record of 77 fights, 50 victories, 20, I think he's saying, let's go Rit, 25 losses and 2 draws. A True For You champion, which is the Pet Yindi Run 5-round show here at Rajadamnern Stadium and at Rangsit Stadium as well. A CP Meiji tournament winner, but making his debut here tonight. 2 very, very good welterweights going head-to-head in our second bout this evening. The experience, of course, goes to Rit, but you cannot write off Moradokpetch. Looking in incredible shape. Now starting to look more like a welterweight, like I said, coming up from super lightweight, 140 pounds. So this will be a very, very good test for both these fighters moving forward. And I'm sure they're looking at the welterweight division. Currently, the champion at welterweight is Hercules. And we do have some news about who he will be defending his title against. If you stay with us, if you hang around here on RWS later on. All right, introducing in the red corner from Thailand, we have got Rit Gyeosam Rit from Thailand. And in the blue corner, Moradokpetch, Muay Dead, Jedbet Gao from Pet Yindi Academy. With the introductions for the second bout in the main card, we have got Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second main card of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Train Rubicant. And introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Parame Tukdi. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting with the red corner, 33 years of age. He stands at 165 centimeters tall and weighed in for 145 pounds. He holds a record of 112 wins, 66 losses, and 5 draws. He is former Max Muay Thai welterweight champion representing Lampang Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Rit Gyeosam Rit. Opponent fighting on the blue corner, 29 years of age. He stands at 176 centimeters tall and weighed in 144.6 pounds. He holds a record of 50 wins, 25 losses, and 2 draws. He is CP Meiji tournament winner and True For You champion, representing Buriram Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Moradokpetch. Muay Dead, Jedbet Gao.
Looking forward to this one. Round 1 of the scheduled 3 rounds. Right high kick there by Moradokpetch. Oh! Fast right kick there.
Rit, of course, known for his power punches, especially out of a gym like Rit.
Oh, strong low kick there by Rit. Again. Oh, big right hand there from Rit. Moradokpetch though finding a right hand of his own.
Yeah, absolutely. Bombs coming from both sides. Oh, look at that right kick though.
Beautiful right kicks. What, 2 or 3 are very connected by Moradokpetch. Flush and looking for an elbow that time through the guard. Luckily for Rit, hands held high, he was able to block it.
See Rit, very tanky. Looking to land those big hooks. Oh! Fast right kick from Moradokpetch, well blocked by Rit. You can see the way he's pushing forward, trying to push Moradokpetch to the ropes.
Yeah, 100%. And he's looking for that left hand constantly. Nice little kick there by Rit. Got through that. Oh, big right hand! Both these boys' chins are going to be tested here tonight.
Both are okay to take a punch, both willing to take a punch.
Oh, big knee. Beautiful time there by Moradokpetch. I think that left hand actually did sneak through the guard there by Rit.
Both fighters very composed though.
Oh, big knee there again by Moradokpetch. That was beautiful.
Left hand coming from Rit, that missed by just an inch.
You can already see some markings on the inside thigh of the left leg of Moradokpetch from those brutal kicks by Rit.
Well spotted line.
And again. Oh! Another up kick there by Moradokpetch. I think that's 2 that's connecting within this round.
Moradokpetch very fast, very accurate. You can see Rit still pushing forward, trying to cut off the distance. Oh, look at that.
Big strong knee by Moradokpetch. At the end, or closing stages as their round number 1. That could score big on the judges' scorecards. Rit chasing there a little bit. Connecting. Big knee once again by the man in the blue corner, Moradokpetch. And again.
Beautiful step knee.
End of very, very high-level Muay Thai round number 1 here on RWS. As we say, styles make fights, and I think this one is perfect for each other.
Absolutely, we got a power puncher facing a technical fighter. What a fight and what a match that this is. And what a first round that was. Look at this kick to the face.
Beautiful upkick there by Moradokpetch. Left hand by Rit. Moradokpetch trying to fire back. He did with some big knees. He went back and forth in that round, but I do think that I'm going to put my neck on the line. Moradokpetch probably did get the better of the exchanges as a whole. I'm no judge. We'll find out right now how indeed they scored it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges score with 9, blue 10.
Here we go, back in action.
Rit once again, straight away. Put it forward! Left kick, right hook there by Rit. Stepping knee by Moradokpetch. We're just starting the way round 1 ended right now. It's beautiful to see another big knee there by Moradokpetch.
And Rit doing the right thing there. He needs to stay closer. He needs to get closer in order to land those big hooks.
So it looks like it's the knees. Oh. And the kicks on again by Moradokpetch. The kicks and the punches by Rit.
The question is, how many more knees can Rit take? Or is Moradokpetch going to do a mistake and take that hook?
Well, that's the thing when you're getting close to throw those knees. You leave yourself open just like that.
Absolutely.
But Moradokpetch seems to be taking those punches right away. Big uppercut attempted there by Rit.
Rit seems to be okay to take that knee in order to get closer to land that hook.
But surely you would think it was slowing him down. The amount of punishment is taken to the body. The blow kicks there, very big elbow! That immediately has caused a cut and relief on the head of Rit by Moradokpetch. What amazing timing that was. And you can see the blood flowing down the face there of Rit. Amazing by Moradokpetch, so fast, that was lightning. Here comes Rit once again. Looking for those hands, not able to find it.
Moradokpetch so composed, always with his hands up, look at that.
Another elbow and a right hand there by Moradokpetch. Are we seeing a potential superstar in the making of welterweight right now in Moradokpetch? Another up kick that connects through the gloves there. It's unorthodox, but it's working beautifully by Moradokpetch. Rit, for the first time in the fight, he's just looking not as composed as we've seen him so far.
That's slowing down a little bit.
Yeah.
Of course, all of the damage taken to the body.
And all the credit you've got to give to Moradokpetch. He's took a lot of big shots, he has. But he's looked sensational so far in this fight.
Rit still trying to catch Moradokpetch. Haven't really seen him kick that much except for those few low kicks in the first round. Here it comes again. As I say that, perhaps this is what he needs. Oh, and good left kick there. Kick it back again. Moradokpetch gets out of the way. Hands up and high. Ooh!
Moradokpetch has taken on some big name fighters, including Fluknoy twice in 2023. But his last fight was against Petchsupa. That was his first fight, I believe, at this weight. And he's looking sensational. End of round number 2. Whew. Blood flowing down the face of Rit Kyaosamrit. Fantastic work being done by Moradokpetch in this high-level game of chess here on RWS. But Moradokpetch looks like he's going to be in control as we get into round number 3. Let's have a look at the highlights. Let's try and find that elbow strike that did the damage. Look at those knees being thrust into the body of Rit. There's the elbow. And immediately blood starting flowing down the face. The knees and the elbows, a thing of beauty by Moradokpetch against his kicking and punching power of Rit. Stay with us, third round up next.
Rising, I am so inspiring. CEO, my title, my videos go viral.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score red on blue 10. For the total score, all 3 judges score red 18, blue 20.
The biggest shots have been saved for the third and final round by Rit. It's up to Moradokpetch to control the fight, just like we've seen in rounds 1 and 2. If he wants to take that victory home. Of course, Rit needs the knockdown to get the draw, to claim the draw, and indeed the knockout will do the job to get his hand raised. All right, what a fight this has been. All right, here we go, third and final round. Rit looking to control, looking to close that distance and find that big shot that we're talking about. So far, can't find it. Moradokpetch happy to be off the back foot.
And now we're going to get to see even more defensive work coming from Moradokpetch. Of course, he only needs to survive this round, where you can see.
Of course, he can lose the round without getting knocked down, and he'll still win the fight. It'll be a big win, of course, over Rit.
Absolutely. This is the beauty of Muay Thai and how important it is to win at least one round, winning the first 2 rounds here in RWS.
Yeah, big left hand there by Rit that wobbled the head of Moradokpetch. Going to the body is Rit. Oh, again with that left hand, but not enough to trouble Moradokpetch. Because 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒, one of the very best welterweights in the world, trains out of the same gym as Moradokpetch, Petchsupa Academy. But now, 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 has plans to move up to super welterweight.
Absolutely, which actually leaves space for Moradokpetch to perhaps...
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, take the Petchsupa place at this weight. Could we see potentially Moradokpetch in a future tournament spot at 147 pounds? Representing Petchsupa, potentially, I guess. Rit, though, not giving up here. Still throwing some big shots against Moradokpetch. 90 seconds left in this fight. Here comes Rit once again, the warrior with blood flowing down that face. Left kick to the body, left hand there.
Ooh, sneaky right hand from Moradokpetch.
And again to the body by Rit. See Moradokpetch trying to tie him up. Trying to tackle this bull. Try and run down the clock.
Now here's the thing again. Even if Rit wins this round, just winning the round will not be enough. He needs a knockdown to at least draw the fight. And this is exactly why Moradokpetch is actually willing to lose this round.
Yeah, once again, taking some big shots to the body. Not seen so many knees from Moradokpetch. And again, back to the body he goes. Takedown there by Rit.
Wrestling takedown. A smile on the face of Moradokpetch. 30 seconds remaining on the clock. Good footwork display there from Moradokpetch. Making sure he gets out of trouble.
Yeah, just taunting Rit now. Low kick there by Rit, a little bit too low.
I don't think Moradokpetch has thrown anything this round except in a few jabs.
There you have it, the end of the third round. A really beautiful display of Muay Thai by both these fighters, but it will be indeed Moradokpetch who gets his hand raised here tonight. A little bit of a frustrated figure going back to the corner. Rit scouts on Rit. Maybe he thought he had this one in the bag, but no. The improvement in Moradokpetch is there for all to see. He's starting to look like a real welterweight fighter right now, especially in that fight. All right, let's have a look at the highlights. That up kick, really beautiful thing, and it's that elbow strike. Every time there was a slight opening in defense of Rit, Moradokpetch jumped all over it and was able to get with those up kicks and those knees throughout the first and second round. And then in round number 3, it's just about damage control. Tremendous fight. All right, let's make this one official, and then we'll head into the co-main event of this evening here on RWS. A Muay Thai legend, a legend of Rajadamnern, returns in our co-main.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. The first judge scored is about 30-27. The second judge scored 29-28. And the last judge scored 29-28. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Blue corner, Moradokpetch, with a Jomthong.
What a way to win here in RWS from Moradokpetch.
Absolutely impressed, so impressive, those stepping knees, and of course that big elbow that cut open Rit. Rit looked like a little bit of a dejected figure when he went back to his corner, but you have to give credit where credit is due. Moradokpetch has just set the tone, potentially for a pathway to climb up the rankings at welterweight. Congratulations to him.
All right, now moving on to the co-main event of the evening. So please welcome the fighters from Thailand, Jomthong striker Jim, and his opponent from Spain. Please welcome Marc Das. A legend of Muay Thai, born in Yasothon, Thailand. Jomthong back to his roots, back here in Rajadamnern Stadium, where he was a former champion in many different weight classes. Welcome to RWS Jomthong Striker Gym.
And here comes his opponent, Marc Das, a man who was scheduled to compete here on RWS a few weeks back, but instead they've saved him for Jomthong, legendary Jomthong. Also seen, I believe, his brother compete here on RWS and do very well. It's now time for Marc to show what he's about as he takes on a former Rajadamnern Stadium champion. Welcome Marc Das to RWS. And there you can see the tail of the tape for this one. In the red corner, Jomthong Striker Gym from Thailand. 34 years of age, standing at 175 centimeters. The weight for this one is 150 pounds. He has a reach of 182 centimeters and he was born in Yasothon in Thailand. He has a professional record of 177 fights. 150 victories with 25 losses and 2 draws. A former 4-division Rajadamnern Stadium champion. 2004, 20 years ago, he defeated a fighter by the name of Dak to win the 118-pound title, the same title that Klaijaenglek won last week. In 2006, he defeated the legendary YodAwut to claim the featherweight title. In 2009, he defeated Sak to again become a 2-time featherweight champion here at Rajadamnern Stadium. And in 2010, he defeated 𝐷𝐀𝐃𝐃𝐈 to claim the super featherweight title. 2-time Rajadamnern Fighter of the Year. 2006 Sports Authority of Thailand Fighter of the Year. He's also a former 2-division WBC Muay Thai champion, and he has wins over Nong O, Lerdzilla and Gale. In the blue corner, Marc Das from Spain, 29 years of age, standing at 185 centimeters, even though he looks a little bit taller than that. He weighed in at 149.9 pounds and has a reach of 191 centimeters. So he's 10 centimeters taller with about a 10 centimeter reach advantage. From Barcelona in Spain, he has a professional record of 65 victories with 28 losses and 3 draws. He's a WBC Muay Thai Spanish champion, an ICO world champion, one of the star fighters from Spain. So Jomthong, he also has some pro boxing experience as well. He had 9 fights in the sport of boxing with 8 wins and 1 loss. He is one of the most decorated Muay Thai fighters of all time. In 2020, just 4 years ago, 16 years after winning his first Rajadamnern Stadium title, he defeated Petchsupa by knockout to claim the welterweight title. With the introductions for this one, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 3rd main card of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Chemical Fertilizer, 𝐷𝐀𝐈𝐒 And introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Navarin Ponghiran. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 34 years of age. He stands at 175 centimeters tall and weighing 150 pounds. He holds a record of 150 wins, 25 losses, and 2 draws. He is former 2-division WBC Muay Thai champion and former 4-division Rajadamnern Stadium champion. Representing Yasothon Province, Thailand, let's hear it for Jomthong! And his opponent fighting on the blue corner, 29 years of age. He stands at 185 centimeters tall and weighing 149.9 pounds. He holds a record of 65 wins, 28 losses, and 3 draws. He is ICO World Champion and WBC Muay Thai Spain Champion, fighting out of Barcelona, Spain. Let's show it for Marc.
All right, the return of a legend, but how is it going to end? Jomthong in the red corner from Thailand, Mattias from Spain in the blue. Here we go. So the last time that Jomthong competed here at Rajadamnern Stadium was indeed 4 years ago, where he defeated Petchsupa via knockout to claim that welterweight title belt. Oh, swing and a miss there by Jomthong. Nice low kick in reply by Mattias. Jomthong, of course, more recently has been competing in kickboxing in Japan. Oh, big left kick to the midsection there by Jomthong. Mattias says he has actually fought at Rajadamnern Stadium 10 years ago, the last time, the only time. Trains out of PK Sanchai Gym in Bangkok. Says that his favourite fight is Nongo, who of course Jomthong has defeated.
Jomthong has competed in kickboxing, in Muay Thai and boxing as well.
Very well rounded. Of course, Father Time catches up with everyone. There's a left kick to the body there by Jomthong. Attempted uppercut there by Mattias. Oh, big right kick there from Marc. Oh, good left hand there. Oh, good elbow in reply by Marc. Right hand there to the midsection by Mattias.
Marc not doing bad at all. Of course, Jomthong, the last time he fought, got defeated by the current K1 champion. Ooh, sneaky left hand.
Oh, big knee there by Marc, and an elbow! Beautiful there by Mattias. Jomthong trying to get that left kick going. And again, Marc looking good with that right kick.
Marc so composed tonight.
Oh, and again, moving out of the way there of Jomthong.
Controlling the distance.
Big knee there by Marc. Swing and a miss by Jomthong. Oh, big stepping knee, right kick there by Marc. Jomthong grabs a hold, ducks under the right hand there from Marc, moves forward.
Jomthong still trying to find those openings. He's got to go through the range of strikes of Marc.
Oh, big right hand.
Oh! Wow! Right at the end, saved by the bell. What a right hand coming from Marc.
I was wondering then if the referee was going to start to count.
Wow.
Gotta see that shot again. That was massive by Marc. What a round. In my opinion, for Marc, that's.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's have a look at the highlights from the round. Big knee there from Marc. And an elbow. Jomthong going down, but there's the right hand, and again. Woo! Let's have a look one more time. Right hand, unsuspected by Jomthong.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if the bell rang before he hit him or not.
Very close.
Perhaps why he actually stopped for a second.
Oh, there you can see it in slow motion, and there, just tapping him. Jomthong doing everything in his power to stay on his feet, stay with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges score red 9, blue 10.
Let's see what happens here in round number 2.
Well, the pressure is on for Jomthong now. He needs to win this round.
Targeting the body with that left hand once again. Left kick there by Jomthong. Don't want to really be in that clinch against someone as tall as Marc.
Absolutely.
Delivering some good knees as well to the body.
Oh, it seems like Jomthong is happy to engage in the clinch actually. He was not known to be a clinching fighter as well. But Marc happy to fight on the back foot right now. In control so far. Woo!
Oh,
look at that!
From both fighters. Attempting left hook after that kick miss by Jomthong. But he too was able to move out the way.
And you can just see the level of Muay Thai here by their defense.
Almost a big elbow there by Marc. Jomthong again, looking for that left hand. Big right kick to the midsection there by Marc. Jomthong once again initiating the clinch.
Oh, look at that. Swing and a miss again.
Yeah, Marc seems to be waiting for that kick. He then moves out of the way and looks for the left. Oh, big elbow there by Marc.
Jomthong takes a look at Marc.
Attempted elbow within the clinch there by Jomthong. He needs something special right now, I feel.
Yeah, absolutely. He did switch up his game plan to engage in the clinch, but was it the right game plan though?
Good left kick there by Jomthong.
Back to the left kick. Oh, every time he gets into the clinch, he's got to go through that elbow of Marc.
Big look up at the clock there by Jomthong. Just over 1 minute to go.
I am so impressed by Marc so far. Absolutely. What a fight he's pulling out right now. Oh, flawless so far and landing those hands again.
And this will be, of course, one of the biggest wins of his career. If he can indeed win this one and get his hand raised against a former 5-time Rajadamnern Stadium champion in 4 weight categories. Left kicks here by Jomthong. Working well. 30 seconds left on the clock. Oh, sneaky there by Marc. Beautiful technique. Jomthong didn't see that one coming.
Ooh. Jomthong, who lost almost 10 kilos to make the weight tonight, which might not be in his favor on the long run.
End of round number 2. Closer round. Jomthong raising his hand there. Still many, including myself, feel that Marc might have won round number 2 as well as round number 1. Let's have a look at the highlights from that round. And Marc scouting that kick and then looking for the left hook. He did that twice in that round. Some big elbows when they came together. There you can see. Sneaky elbow there by Marc That's within the clinch. Saw some kicks and some punches through the body by Jomthong. Alright, let's find out how the judges have scored this one, then we'll move on to the 3rd and final round of this whole main event before we move on to the main fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score with 9 blue 10. For the total score, all 3 judges score with 18 blue 20.
Won't mind being in the clinch like this.
Yeah, absolutely not, especially with that right elbow every time. Here it goes again. Body shots now.
Good movement there by Marc, just moving out of the way of that dangerous left hand of Jomthong.
Great control from Marc, look at that. Footwork, everything is there.
Left kick there by Jomthong. Oh, good elbows to the right.
He's hurt, he's hurt.
And again by Marc Das, trying to put an exclamation mark on this fight right now.
Jomthong desperately trying to move forward. I'm not sure why he is engaging in the clinch at all.
Oh! Elbow too by Marc Das as Jomthong trying to find a left elbow back of his own. Body shot there by Jomthong.
Yeah, and let me tell you, that constant clinching action is gonna actually tire him up. It's not gonna help, especially now that he needs a knockdown. He needs that power from those hands.
Yeah, this is great work by Marc.
Absolutely, flawless performance so far.
Not allowing Jomthong to work at all, and even tiring him out, even more so than he is. Very smart here by Marc, and once again delivering a big elbow. I think he's welts on the head now of Jomthong near his eyes from all those elbow strikes that he's taking.
Let's not forget that 154 pounds. The tournament will be back very soon, so perhaps with a performance like this, Marc may open a spot for himself.
Of course, the champion at the weight, Daniel Rodriguez. We also have an interim champion, YodAwut. Sure, at some point that needs to be settled. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, when we renew the tournament, I think Marc Das has just told management here that he'll be ready. Just over 1 minute left on the clock right now. Jomthong, oh, good left knee by Jomthong. Keeps looking for that left hand. Crowd really getting behind Marc. Few fans from Spain here, it seems. Oh, big step in right knee there by Marc. Oh, another elbow.
There's absolutely nothing Jomthong could do so far. 30 seconds left on the clock. Can he turn it around? Well, he's more likely turning his back now. Even up almost already.
Seems that way. A little bit sad to see a 5-weight Rajadamnern Stadium champion, you know, go out like this.
Absolutely. Well, perhaps his time is past, or perhaps Marc is not the suitable opponent for him right now.
Absolutely. You can only fight what's put in front of you. For Marc Das, you got the opportunity to fight a legend, and he has taken full advantage of it. Congratulations to him. And there's his brother Alex, who's fought on RWS before as well. But you can see a shake at the end there from Jomthong. A little bit sad with his performance. Maybe he just knows, you know, in his heart of hearts that he's not the same fighter he once was. He's got to come to terms with it, unfortunately for him. All right, let's have a look at the highlights. Big right hand there from Jomthong, but an equally big and 2 right hands at the end of round number 1. That was by Marc Das. Side kick there from Marc, almost connected, but throughout the entire fight, huge elbows hitting Jomthong. Every single time it felt like Marc Das was throwing them. All right, let's make this one official, then we'll move on to our main event of the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision.
What a performance from Marc, thus beating a legend of Rajadamnern, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely sensational. Like you said, Antoine, I think they should put Marc Das in the super welterweight tournament later on this year here at RWS.
All right, and now moving on to the fight we have all been waiting for, the main event of the evening. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the fighters, because this is the Rajadamnern Stadium Super Featherweight title fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the contender, fighting out of Songkhla Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Kompatak fighter Muay Thai.
One of the very best 130-pounders in the world is entering the ring here. Probably the favorite for the fight. He's beaten and fought everyone at this weight, and now he finally gets his opportunity at the Rajadamnern Stadium belt. Welcome, Kompatak, to RWS.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent, fighting out of Nong Khai Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Somraknoi, Muay Dad, Jet Bout.
We've already seen one fighter from 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 Academy, Moradokpetch, get a victory here tonight. Is it now the turn of Somraknoi, 𝐷𝐴𝐴, to get a victory and not only get his hand raised, but get that prestigious Rajadamnern Stadium belt wrapped around his waist? Welcome, Somraknoi, the challenger here to RWS. It is Rajadamnern Stadium title time. Two of the very best at 130 pounds. In fact, the two best ranked here at the stadium. Kompatak currently #1 in the rankings. Somraknoi #2. And there you can see the tail of the tape for this one. The main event of the evening for the Rajadamnern Stadium Super Featherweight title. Kompatak, fighter Muay Thai, in the red corner from Thailand, 25 years of age, standing at 180 centimeters. He weighed in at 128.8 pounds and has a reach of 178 centimeters. He was born in the south of Thailand in Songkhla. He has a professional record of 61 fights, 50 victories, 10 losses and 1 draw. 2 of those victories have come against Somraknoi. He defeated Somraknoi in 2018 and indeed in 2023 last year. There you can see the rankings here at Rajadamnern Stadium when it pertains to the super featherweights. Petchsupa in #3, the current Channel 7 champion Deco in #4, and Patihan Paul Akboon in #5. But it is indeed #1 Kompatak against #2. And speaking of Somraknoi, also from Thailand, 24 years of age, he also stands at 180 centimeters. He weighed in at 129.9 pounds, just under the limit, and he has a 2 centimeter reach advantage over Kompatak at 180 centimeters. He was born in Nong Khai, here in Thailand. He has a professional record of 52 victories, 13 losses and 1 draw. One of the star fighters out of Petchsupa Promotions. Known for his clinching. In his last bout, he beat Petchsupa. In fact, he's 8-2 in his last 10 and he's riding a 4-fight winning streak. Wins over Petchsupa, Pet Rung Rung, Deco is the Channel 7 champion, and indeed Patty Han. His only loss, or 2 losses in his last 10, have come against Kompatak, who is facing here tonight, and Chaila, who's the current featherweight champion. Kompatak, in his last 10 fights, has 7 wins, 1 loss and 2 draws. His only loss coming against Petchsupa at RWS last year in March. Who's the teammate of Somraknoi. With the introductions for your main event, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've been waiting for. This is the main event of the evening. This bout is the Rajadamnern Stadium Super Featherweight title match, fighting in the rules of 5 rounds Muay Thai. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Leo Soda. And introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Jirasin Siraratsakun. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting from the red corner, 25 years of age. He stands at 180 centimeters tall and weighs 128.8 pounds. He already got 50 wins, 10 losses, and 1 draw. He is a former True For You champion. Representing Songkhla province, Thailand, let's hear it for Kompatak Fighter Muay Thai. And his opponent fighting on the blue corner, 34 years of age. He stands at 180 centimeters tall and weighing 129.9 pounds. He already got 52 wins, 30 losses, and 1 draw. Representing Nong Khai province, Thailand, let's hear it for Somraknoi Muay Jomthong.
It's always a special thing when the Rajadamnern Stadium belt is on the line. And we've been waiting over 2 years for this title to be fought for. And they've chosen RWS, of course they have, 2 of the best in the division. Good kicks there to start things off by Kompatak. Going low there with his kicks to Somraknoi. Kompatak very busy here in round number 1, throwing left and right kicks. Somraknoi looking very tall.
Absolutely. Usually both of these fighters like to take their time. But of course, fighting in RWS, you don't want to be waiting too long. You don't want to be losing the 2 first rounds. Somraknoi pushing forward.
Nice little kick there by Kompatak with the outside thigh. Going upstairs with that left high kick. Left kick in reply by Somraknoi.
Oh, good combination, but great defense coming from Kompatak. Oh, and the low kick once again. It's been a few times already. Ooh.
Kompatak so fast. Left kick to the body there by Kompatak. You see Somraknoi trying to edge closer, trying to get to where he can start hitting Kompatak, but he's finding it so difficult right now.
Kompatak a little bit faster. Good defense once again. Of course, at this level, just throwing your kick usually doesn't work. Oh, here we go. This is what he's been missing a few times already. Look at that. Great exchanges. Block and kick back.
It's a battle of the kicks here in round number 1. And I feel right now that Kompatak is just getting the better of the 2. You can already see the outside left thigh, just as I say that, beautiful left kick to the body there by Somraknoi. But yeah, the left thigh there of Somraknoi already marked up. Oh! Good aggression being shown there by Somraknoi.
Very close rounds.
Kompatak started very well.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can just see Somraknoi starting to edge his way into this fight. Will it be enough to score the round though in the eyes of the judges? It's going to be a close one as it stands.
Great technique there from Kompatak. Pure Muay Thai technique, a classic battle of timing, rhythm, and kicks.
Ooh. Close round. Both with sensational techniques with those legs throughout the round. Who are the judges going to score it for? Like I said, I think Kompatak started very well. But Somraknoi did have his moments within that fight, within that round. Let's have a look at the highlights in slow motion here. Big right kicks in the midsection there. Kompatak though grabbing a hold of the leg. They're going to kick to the body. They're trying to take Somraknoi down or off balance him at least. Great action here on RWS. Back and forth they went. All right, let's find out who won the round and then we'll move on to round two.
Ladies and gentlemen, then the first round. All three judges. Score red 10, blue 9.
All right, here we go. Round two. The last Rajadamnern Stadium Super Featherweight champion, I believe, was Petchsupa back in 2022. Left kick there. Oh, in reply by Kompatak. Oh! Where did that come from? So fast by Kompatak. Incredible left high kick there. Woof.
Oh, and again! Wow!
Somrak's
2 times
got to
in
be
a
careful
row.
here.
Yeah, absolutely. So fast, look at that.
Oh, and again. Oh, tell you what, Kompatak looking incredible in the opening stages here of round number 2.
You can see the marks in the back of Somraknoi from those kicks.
Just when you thought that Somraknoi was getting back into this fight. Oh, right hand there, right hook by Somraknoi. Sneaking through.
Kompatak, the faster of the two, but Somraknoi, you know he's only going to become stronger and stronger throughout this fight. Usually likes to use his strength to wear down his opponents. Before he gets there, he needs to go through those kicks.
Super high level Muay Thai you're witnessing right now once again here on RWS. Team there by Kompatak, that kick to the body. Let's not forget he's already connected with 2 head kicks. Again, looking to go upstairs, blocked there by Somraknoi.
Ooh!
Oh, and again with that left kick, so fast.
Oh, he is indeed.
Don't forget, Somraknoi is on a 4-fight winning streak. Last time he lost, unfortunately for him, was against Kompatak. Oh! Almost with that high kick.
Well, here's the answer to the 2 initial head kicks. Still a close round, but Kompatak constantly landing those kicks. Somraknoi now seems to have slowed down a little bit, taking his time a little bit more in order to land those kicks.
It feels so similar to round number 1. Like, Kompatak started very well, head kicks, punches. But now it seems like Somraknoi is now building that momentum.
He is indeed.
And it looks like he's doing well now in this round. Good kick there by Somraknoi. Look at all the markings. The back there of Somraknoi and the legs as well. Oh, so good by Kompatak.
It seems so difficult to catch Kompatak. Moving left and right. Absolutely amazing footwork. You can see the way he throws that kick and leaves his leg in between to defend himself. A few seconds remaining in the second round.
Oh, running inside kick there by Kompatak. What a round of Muay Thai we've just witnessed once again, I believe, by Kompatak. I mean, Somraknoi again had his moments with that round, but some of the striking we're witnessing from Kompatak is just another level, especially in that round. I mean, let's have a look at the highlights. Let's see how he did it. Let's have a look at his high kick. Oh my goodness, Somraknoi tough. Even when the leg was grabbed, delivering some beautifully timed punches, moves away, kicks to the midsection. That was the shot of the round in terms of Somraknoi, that head kick trying to match Kompatak. Whew. Perfect timing by Singh. Maybe a perfect fighter. All right, let's see how the judges scored round number 2, and then we'll move on to round number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9. For the total score, all 3 judges score red 20, blue 18.
Give him the acknowledgement and the recognition that he deserves. In saying that, it's far from over right now. Somraknoi has 3 rounds to try and turn this fight on its head because he is 2 rounds down. All right, let's see what happens here in round number 3.
Well, it is imperative now. Somraknoi absolutely has to win this round.
It's going back to what we know he can do, and that's the clinch.
Absolutely. Perhaps it's what he should have been doing in the previous round. Here's the left kick, the left high kick again from Kompatak.
Kompatak off the back foot. Good knee. This is what Somraknoi needs to do. Get in that clinch. Make it a little bit more dirty. Make it difficult for Kompatak to throw those kicks. Oh! From Somraknoi. It's working. If he can get close enough. He educated through those whipping left kicks of Kompatak, making it difficult for Somraknoi to close the distance. Here we go once again.
I don't know how many kicks Kompatak has thrown since the beginning of the fight.
Incredible. Dancing in there on those feet. Effortless for him to throw those kicks whenever he wants and wherever he wants.
Yeah, the accuracy landing every single time. You see the way he can defend himself after being able to connect with that kick as well. Whew, look at that. Catch, hit back, and defend yourself. Back in the clinching action. A little bit better coming from Somraknoi now. You need to throw those knees.
Or if he can't, maybe try and tire Kompatak out within that clinch.
Yeah, absolutely.
More difficult than it looks. Oh, big stepping knee there by Kompatak. Good knee though by Somraknoi. You can see Kompatak is trying to block Somraknoi from throwing those knees, but Somraknoi is still able to do so. That's a good sign for Somraknoi.
Kompatak still in control so far.
I agree.
We've seen it in the 2 previous rounds though. The last minute of each round slowing down a little bit. Perhaps right now is the opportunity for Somraknoi to do something. Whoa, but as I say that, 2 big kicks coming from Kompatak. Now in the clinch. Still unable to land.
Yeah, just Kompatak defending at the perfect time.
Look at the footwork from Kompatak. Left kick. Back in the clinch again.
Somraknoi just can't get his placement correct at the moment. He's really struggling. Oh, left kick there from Kompatak. How many times have I said that? Oh! It just ducked under a flying knee. I don't think I've seen that before. That was incredible.
Definitely a better round.
It is.
From Somraknoi, but is it good enough to win the 3rd round? I'm not entirely sure.
I don't think so, if I'm being honest. Right, well,
he looks confident.
The beauty here of RWS is we'll get to see just exactly how the judges have scored it. Is Kompatak about to go 3 rounds up? Or is Somraknoi going to bring it back to 2-1? Let's have a look at the highlights before the judges make their decision. There, left high kick just glancing off the top of the head. There, that big elbow within the clinch, but Kompatak seems to get wise to that. Didn't throw another one there, jumping over that. Sorry, wasn't a flying knee, that left kick. Big elbow though by Somraknoi. Is it enough though to take the round? Let's find out. Championship rounds coming up next here on RWS, the main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the 3rd round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9. And for the total score, all 3 judges score red 30, blue 27.
Remaining. Is there anything that Somraknoi can do to change this fight? He now needs a knockdown.
It's going to be interesting. Does Somraknoi deserves to be a champion or not? Does he have all the tools he needs to turn this fight around?
Let's
As
find
he
out.
said, he needs a knockdown now. We've seen the kicks, we've seen the knees. We haven't seen the hands and the elbows yet. Actually, we did see one elbow in the previous round.
Straight away back into the clinch. Good knee there from Somraknoi. And again, oh, beautiful hand placement from Kompatak. Oh, a left kick as he finds his way out. Oh, here comes Somraknoi once again, doing exactly what he needs to do, applying the pressure to Kompatak.
Kompatak looks in great shape, though.
Elbows there.
As I say that,
from Somraknoi.
Somraknoi.
It's making it very difficult for Kompatak in this round.
Somraknoi coming back now. Kompatak not happy with the takedown. Somraknoi still needs a knockdown. Remember that even if he wins the 2 remaining rounds, it will not be enough for him to win.
Yeah, Somraknoi is starting to impose himself and use that bigger size that he possesses over Kompatak right now, and it's working. Pushing forward, grabbing a hold of him, thrusting knees into his body. Great round so far for Somraknoi. You can see the corner of Kompatak and saying, throw your kicks. Don't let him get close. Use footwork like that to move out the way. Attempted elbow there by Somraknoi, but straight into the clinch. Nice maneuver. See there, Kompatak not throwing as much as we saw in the first 3 rounds. Kompatak throwing knees of his own that time within the clinch. Somraknoi once again, if he can, within the clinch, try and get that head down, try and push it down so he can then thrust a knee strike into the head of Kompatak. But Kompatak also very, very strong as well. He's able to match. Right kick there from Kompatak. Right hand there from Somraknoi. Just looking at the right arm of Kompatak. Just wondering if there's an issue. I'm not sure if it's injured or not, but something doesn't seem to be right about him. Oh, big elbow there from Somraknoi. And down, Kompatak goes for the 2nd time in the round. Big round for Somraknoi. Has he been able to get 1 round back with 1 round left? Kompatak looking a little bit tired right now. Somraknoi looking a little bit more buoyed with his performance. Was he able to get one round back? Let's have a look at the highlights from that round. Big elbows there by the big Thai. Kompatak constantly on the defense. Took some damage within that round. Kompatak there doing everything in his power to stay away from that clinch of Somraknoi. But Somraknoi, he imposed himself on or in that round. Let's find out how the judges have scored it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the fourth round, all three judges score red 9, blue 10. For the total score, all three judges score red 39, blue 37.
Round remaining. He does still need a knockdown in this round. If it is a draw, I believe the title will still be vacant. But I'm sure they'll go at it again. But I'm sure Somraknoi is going to look for that knockdown. And he wants, of course you want to win the round. If it's 3-2, then you've got a case, if indeed you're not going to be the champion, that you deserve another shot at the title. All right, let's see what happens here in the fifth and final round. Don't go anywhere, folks, because after the champion is crowned, Antoine will also be in the ring to get the first interview with the new champion, if indeed there is a new champion. Somraknoi there, pushing forward, looking for a left knee to the body. Right high kick from Kompatak, step in left knee, and left elbow by Somraknoi. Really making it difficult for Kompatak. As it should be, if you're going to be crowned Rajadamnern Stadium champion. It should never be easy, right? Big knees there from Somraknoi. Again, trying to dip down the head of Kompatak. Right hand from Somraknoi, and again, another big right hand. Left knee there. Kompatak just has over 2 minutes to try and make sure he doesn't take enough damage to go down. Left elbow there from Somraknoi. Blood flowing now from the right eye of Kompatak. Problems here for Kompatak. Talk about a story of two halves. It was all Kompatak in the first 3 rounds, and then all of a sudden Somraknoi going with that clinch has made it so difficult for Kompatak. So much so now that there's blood flowing from that right eyebrow of Kompatak. He is 90 seconds away right now from getting that belt wrapped around his waist. But my goodness, is Somraknoi making it difficult for him. Big stepping right knee there from Somraknoi. Takes a big look up at the clock and realizes there's 70 seconds left to try and knock down Kompatak. Right kick there, left uppercut attempted by Somraknoi. Inside kick from Kompatak. Left hook from Somraknoi. Remember, the man riding a 4-fight winning streak, 8-2 in his last 10 fights. Giving everything in his power to try and knock down Kompatak. Here comes Somraknoi once again. Left kick. 2 in fact by Kompatak. 3. Swinging left hook, misses there. Final 20 seconds left of this title fight. Another kick to the midsection there by Kompatak. It doesn't look like Somraknoi is going to be able to find that one big shot, and there it is! It's all over, and Kompatak will be crowned the Rajadamnern Stadium champion here on RWS. Props to Somraknoi. He gave everything in that round, in round 4 and 5. Maybe he should have gone to the clinch earlier on in the fight. But it is what it is. And Kompatak, who was gliding through the first 3 rounds, found it so difficult in rounds 4 and 5, but it doesn't matter. He will be the one who gets that Rajadamnern Stadium belt wrapped around his waist. Let's have a look at the highlights from the fight. There was that left high kick in round number 2. Somraknoi even threw one back. Kompatak looking in full control throughout rounds 1, 2, and 3. But in rounds 4, Somraknoi looking strong, looking big, doing a lot of damage within the clinch to Kompatak. He was even cut by the end of the fight. An amazing fight to end an amazing night of fights here on RWS. We'll make this one official. We'll have the belt wrapped around Kompatak, and then Antoine Pinto is ready in the ring for an interview with the champion. And then we'll also talk about what's coming up here on RWS.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to introduce the Managing Director of Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Jit Chielsakun. And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this bout 49-46. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Red corner and new Rajadamnern Stadium Super Featherweight Champion Kompatak Archeria.
Kompatak, congratulations. Tell me, how are you feeling right now? เป็นยังไงบ้างครับตอนนี้รู้สึกยังไงบ้างครับ
ก็ดีใจครับอยากใฝ่ฝันอยากชิงมานานแล้วดำเนินครับ
I am very happy. It was a long time dream to fight for the Rajadamnern title. You won the first 3 rounds, and then in the 4th and 5th round you looked very tired. Please talk me through it. เราชนะ3ยกแรกแต่ยก4กับยก5เนี่ยเราดูเหนื่อยแล้วเป็นยังไงบ้างครับ
เราเร่งตั้งแต่ยก1 2 3ยก4เขาตัวใหญ่ด้วยเขาใช้ความใหญ่หมดเหมือนกันครับวันนี้ยอมรับว่าหมด
I made sure I won the very first 3 rounds, but of course because he was a little bit bigger than me, he won the 4th and 5th, and he made me very tired. สุดท้ายมีอะไรอยากจะฝากแฟนๆไหม Any last words to your fans?
ก็ฝากแฟนๆ FC ทุกคนครับแล้วก็ค่ายมวยเดชรัตน์วันนี้ก็เอาแชมป์กลับให้ได้แล้วครับ
I want to thank all my fans and my gym for the support, and today I did bring the belt back to my gym. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your winner, Kompatak Archeria. It's a wrap for the day. What an amazing event. We had some amazing fights as well. Very sad it's already ending, but of course very soon you will get to see us again. I mean, you'll get to see RWS. You won't get to hear me and Aaron, but you'll get to see RWS Japan. In fact, it's tomorrow.
Unbelievable, yeah, an amazing fight card tomorrow. There you can see Nadaka will be taking on Kevin Martinez, about at 117 pounds. We've also got Shimon, Sajad will be competing, Issei, Ryuya, Moto Yasuka, and Paihong will be taking on Saya Ito tomorrow in Japan, live on DAZN. Next week, back at Rajadamnern Stadium in Bangkok, Thailand, we've got the champion at middleweight, Joe Ryan from England, defending his belt for the very first time against Victor Hugo from Brazil. And here you can see the rankings at middleweight division here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Number 5, we've got Elad Suman, one of the newest fighters on the block. Number 4, we've got Petchsupa M.U. Den, who did a great display of Muay Thai in Karat. Number 3, we've got Petchsupa, who's fought and won here at Rajadamnern on many occasions. Victor Hugo, the challenger for the belt at number 2. And of course, at number 1, we've got Pet Moradokpetch, Pet Indi Academy, who's just moved up to middleweight from super welterweight. And of course, the champion from England, Joe Ryan, Sitsong Pinong. Stacked division of middleweights here on RWS. So not only have we got that event on the 20th of April, but on the 27th of April, it's super fight time as the champion, Chaila, will be taking on Yotin for the 3rd time, who's also the number 1 contender for the featherweight title. On May 4th, Hercules will be defending his title for the 2nd time, this time against Thai fighter ranked number 1, Depagao.
Weeks in, weeks out, amazing events in RWS. Of course, if you're at home, you get to watch us on DAZN. But if you happen to be here in Bangkok, you'll get to experience the real Muay Thai here in this legendary stadium. Of course, we do have a lot of amazing and fun activities here in the stadium. We've had a few new couples, I guess, here in the stadium as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's fun, it's dancing. You also get to watch the best Muay Thai in the world. And of course, if you do want tickets for RWS, you can head over to www.rajadamnern.com and you can book tickets for RWS or indeed any of the other shows that they have here at Rajadamnern Stadium. You're all welcome to experience Muay Thai at the highest level here at Rajadamnern.
All right, of course, for tonight, it's done. We'll get to see you guys once again next Saturday on DAZN, because this is Muay Thai and this is Rajadamnern.
Happy Songkran.